Hey guys, Crumper Commander here again. Back for another stream of a new game. It's called Mech Engineer. It's probably one of the most brutally difficult games I've ever played. Full disclosure, I probably played it maybe 6 hours or something like that. Never really got anywhere with it. Just because it is just so punishing. It's an extremely difficult game. If you don't know it, I'll start a new save and just sort of explain through as we're playing. But here we go. Ding. Okay, this is Mech Engineer. No save games. All deleted. Yeah, so let's just jump straight in. So this is the backstory for the game. The year is 2198, the main asteroid belt of the solar system. At the Plato Space Research Station, an experiment is underway to create a long-term traversable wormhole in a dodecahedron filled with antimatter. The experiment was broadcast to the entire system. From within a 12-kilometer cage during the experiment, a wormhole was opened for just a second. This caused a large alien ship to appear, similar in appearance to a sea clam with 2 rings around it. The ship accelerated and broke through the cage. After a short pause, it started to obliterate everything nearby with missiles. An AI within the production ship, Vodorod Yug, received an order to evacuate people from the distant lines of the system back to Earth. Vodorod Yug was a mining facility with human-based artificial intelligence, which used mechs to mine and deliver ore. The alien ship caught up with the Vodorod Yug near the Earth and launched a rocket. The facility was critically hit and sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Soon after, an orbital bombardment on the main cities of Earth began, then the invasion. The AI decided to wait underwater and rebuild the ship into a walking city. The artificial intelligence will have to arm the minor mechs to fight the swarms of invaders on the surface and find the necessary parts in order to fly away from the Earth. So this game is just relentlessly bleak. Okay, humanity on Earth is basically finished, on the verge of extinction due to this. So they've gone from almost a multi-solar civilization to utter devastation very quickly. And it's up to you as the player to run this city, walking city, and try and evacuate from the Earth. Alright, this is one of our main screens. One of the main things we have to do now is locate our base. What is our starting place? So, one of the main problems is overheating. So what we need to do is pick somewhere that's pretty cold. Now I know there's a city there. You have to visit the cities to find clues, you see. So we have a city there. I think there's one there as well. So we'll just slap it right bang there between the two. So one of the first things is that enemies are approaching the city. We've got a few things to do before we start this. We go to this screen. This is our walking city here, and it is in a terrible state at the moment. Okay, city damage is 69%. We have 2 upgrades, so we need to pick which part of the city we need to upgrade. You only have 100 components, and this is the sort of currency that we use to fix systems, build things and stuff. So what we need to do is make sure our production of components becomes better. So if we go up to production here, we've got plus 6 days on everything so far. And that is from District 5-6. Which if we go back here, is this one I think it is? Yeah, Upper Factory. Large facility making many versatile parts. This gold means that it is in disrepair. So we need to upgrade it and repair it. We can see here that what sort of effect the repairs will have. So city damage will decrease by 1%, components will increase 1%, consumer goods 2%. That's all it does. There's no food supply or life systems or treats the wounded humans within our walking city. So from experimentation, this is the best first upgrade to do, because we basically need to build a hell of a lot more components. We need to manufacture more of those, and the faster the better. So what we'll do first of all is just put that straight into there, into upgrades. And we're down to 20 components. But we've got a pretty decent increase in stats straight off the bat. That's what we need to do first. Next is... These are prepared mechs, but the current stats that they have and setup that they have isn't very good, so we're going to chuck those back there from the hangar into engineering. So here we go. First one, Storm. So I've played this before and I know the first mission and what we need to do. So we get rid of these weapons, rocket launchers. And we load it with guns, basically. But we need to alter the guns. So this is how we... this is our screen for screwing around with the setup of the weapons. You see we all have all these lights here. These can put into different stats of the weapon. So, we need a... mod, shard mod specifically, that can deal damage behind the target adds weight. So if we put it on there, we can see what it looks like there. And here, see, like all the different shards, they cause damage to stuff around it. So we'll do that. And we need to reduce the weight so we can have 2 of these. So we just chuck it all into there. And the weight will be 3. So we'll save that setting, chuck that back, and do it for all of them, basically. And what we'll do is kit out all our mechs with these. There's one more there. So yeah, 333, yeah, they're all taken. So the weight is 155 out of 176. So we'll add these in. There we go. 161 out of 176. So we have a little bit of stuff to play with. So what we can do is add more armor, basically. So 167. Yeah, keep that on. Just top up the coating. Alright, good. Now what I like to do is change the paintwork, so I know which ones I'm currently using. Just something fast like that will do. Save that. And this is going to cost us engineers. So we have an engineering team, 350 there, and a science team, 160. Each time we make any modifications, it has a cost. But we have no option but to do that. This is another mech, we'll get rid of those. Add our modified weapons. 158. And 167. We'll just top it up with some more coating. Yeah, okay. And give it another coat of paint. Like so. Save that. It's going to cost us another 16 engineers. Just double check, yeah. So these are ammo modules and they increase control. That's good. Yeah, okay. Next one, Storm. You get rid of these. We'll add these pre-made ones on. There's 158. Chuck a load of armor on. Oops, a bit too much. There we go. Quick coat of paint. See, I'm useless with names, so this makes it easier. Save that. Okay, good. Alright, so we are down to the 3 mechs there. We actually kind of want to make another one. And in order to do that, we need to screw around making engines. So we need to add pistons, injectors, now this is kind of complicated, so don't worry too much about this, but basically we make it so it is resistant to internal heat from reloading and shooting. We can also test it. Pretty good. And chuck that back there, so that's running. Get our mech. Chuck the reactor in. There we go. And then start adding motors for the legs and ammo modules. There we go. Right. It looks like we'll have to manufacture this weapon system again. Pretty easy stuff. Okay, weapons. There we go. And armor. So up to 161. There we go. And a bit of paint too. Go the other way. Okay. So this is going to cost us 112 engineers, because we've done like more work to it, you see. So we'll send that. So there are our mechs ready to go. Still got a few things left to do though. So we've done our upgrades. So if we go to this screen, which is the production screen, we're now at +2 days only. And that's from that repair that we did to District 5-6. So if we look at the components now, we can order a shed load of them. This is our research screen. So we need to do a few upgrades, more the better. And that's down to 0 for our science team. So first generation engine and tank gun, they seem to be the best. Though this provides better mech equipment later on. So we just need to like power through as much research as possible, as fast as we can. There are certain parts of the map that we just won't be able to have access to, like the ocean. None of the weapons will work, and some of the enemies are just so strong that with our current setup, there's no way that we can take them out. We'll just be annihilated immediately. So we're relying on that research to give us the stuff that we need in order to fight. But first things first, we need to survive the first mission, which we shall do. Right. First things first, these are our this is the pilot screen, okay. So these are the pilots that we can choose from for our missions. So we can sort them via different things like reaction, vitality, stress resistance, CBS test, combat test, and average. So if we go combat test, you'll see that Joe here is probably one of the best. However, look at his stress resistance. It's 15. He's like a total psychopath. So if I pick him up, you can see his face. He starts freaking out. So we need to put him into the hospital. And if we sort by vitality, you'll see that Gregory is also at 15, which is pretty poor. So we'll chuck him into the hospital too. If we sort by CBS test, you'll see that one of our commanders, 3 level, Jennifer, is extremely poor, 25. So we need to put her into training, which will increase her reaction and CBS test. There we go. So we'll sort by that, and we'll have this guy called Freeze. Because he's level 4, he has a few things like we can choose, like benefits. What I'd like to do is speed up your overheating recovery by 150%, and overheating does no damage because overheating gets so crazy. It's really a killer. So we'll choose that, and we'll chuck him in, as we know where he is, into Storm. And the others, well, we're just going to make up the numbers. I love their faces when you drag them in. Okay, so this is our team. We have our mechs, we have our guns, we have our pilots. We're ready to go. So here we go. We select who we want. As this is the beginning of the game, we only have these 4 mechs ready. But in our hangar over here, we would have loads normally later on in the game. Okay, let's battle. This is defending our city. Alright, so let's go full screen. And yeah, probably this one is best. spread our guys out. So basically we've got a huge wave of aliens coming down. Thank you. So these things are worth loads, so we're going to use our sea defenses to try and take them out.
Artillery fire. Danger, artillery fire.
We get loads of resources out of these guys, they drop them in
fire. Danger, artillery fire.
Yeah, there we go, he's dropped a load. And that's it, we're out of ammunition. So this isn't going too well. These things, when they're attacked, they drop turret type things, which are heavily armoured. So he's dropped 2 there. Can't get him. But it looks like the turrets are having a go. We'll see. You can see the sharding effect is really good, especially for this situation. So we're not too worried about these turrets. You can see the red circles around them. They can't detect us and them or attackers. As long as we stay in this area, we're okay. And it looks like that's that, I think. Yeah. So they're having a go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, so everybody returned. And these are just our stats. Interesting one is the total time for disobeying orders, which they were running, means that when they were running around. So the worst was Mark, I think. Yeah. With a total of 7.55 seconds. Disobeying orders. Cheeky bastard. So we killed one of these worm-type creatures and 12,000 of those smaller creatures. These are the resources that we found. So 0 engineers, 0 scientists. However, we found 175 metallite, 140 bjorn, 70 munilon, and 105 scalinate. Not bad. We can also assign medals. I don't actually think this does anything. It's just like decorative. It's kind of a good reminder of how many missions your guys have been on. But like I said, I don't think it makes any difference at all. Alright, first mission done. So you can see that our guys are exhausted. So we'll just chuck them back into the pool. They'll be okay by tomorrow. And we'll keep these guys in. After each mission, these have to go to maintenance. We can't send them out. We can't do like more than one mission per day at the moment. But once we have more mechs and better quality of hangar and stuff like that, then we'll be dandy. Okay. So what we just fought, we look at the bestiary. This is the creature that we killed like 12,000 of, which is called the Operarius. And you can see its size in relation to a human there. Armor 3, health 13, damage 5. Average length of specimen is 7 meters, height 4 meters, width 5 meters. The smallest known combat monster, the average weight is 630 kilograms. So still pretty big. In severe storm conditions, specimens are twice as large, which is weird. If you notice on the map, can you see this line here? It's like a tornado line. Because the Earth is so ravaged, the environment's gone to shit, and there's like a mega storm that's rotating around the Earth, and you'll see that moves like 1 square per turn. So I'm assuming when this is here, these things must be twice as bad. The body is expanded and slightly flattened. The head is reinforced with 2 transparent hemispheres of armour covering the compound eyes, 4 long limbs reaching the long body and emerging from the mesothorax and metathorax are responsible for locomotion. It's a big bug. 2 short limbs emerging from our prothorax are reinforced with an additional layer of armour and serve for cutting food. They have advanced sound echolocation. The biology. They lead an extremely active but short life in colonies, from 2 minutes to 5 days. Lifespan can be severely shortened by failing to complete a task within the time limit set by the hive at birth. Extremely brutal. Thanks to echolocation and movable abdominal scales, they can exchange information with other monsters at a distance of up to 600 meters. In large concentrations due to information noise, they are less likely to rely on echolocation. Facet vision badly captures small details and movements. The general activity of all species is associated with the melody of the nearest hive. During the activity phase, they run twice as fast and spawn more often from ovums. This phase lasts about 16 seconds. The break before the next activity is about 28 seconds. Unable to reproduce on their own, and the frequency of spawning from ovums also depends on the distance to the nearest underground hive. Distributed throughout the entire planet, it quickly adapts to any climate and terrain. Takes significantly less damage from energy-type weapon projectiles. Pretty horrible stuff. And yeah, the other thing that we killed was called the Brusus. You can see the size of it compared to a human being there. The average length of a specimen is 30 meters, height 5 meters, width 6 meters. Average weight is 9 tons, but with resources it can reach 110 tons. Brutus's body consists of a cephalothorax, 3 abdominal and 1 posterior body segments, head covered with profuse hair. I didn't realise how hairy, and almost obscures the view of many small hidden eyes. The head has 2 mouth organs that collect everything that comes in their way and help with movement. The back is covered with sensitive thin antennas. Inside the abdominal segments, raw resources are stored in special bags, mined from rock or collected along the way. A special organ slowly recycles them as Brucus moves. There are 2 cocoon turrets attached to the rear segment, and there's only 2, right? Okay. Brucus often accompany Colubra and play a key role in the hive's economy. They constantly gather, process, and bring resources through the routes into the hive system. The mode of resource transfer is unknown. Lifespan is unknown. Brucus can dig inside rock without slowing down and can close the passage behind them. In case of heavy damage, they begin to retreat, shooting cocoons with turrets in different directions. When they die, their shell opens, allowing others to gather the resources. Takes significantly less damage from kinetic-type weapon projectiles. So this is why we need lasers to wipe these guys out. So yeah, turning to the map, we screw around with the legend. We've got a city over here, and a city over here. We need to visit the cities here, 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 and here. to find the parts to evacuate the Earth and leave it. So we're abandoning the planet to the aliens basically, but we just need to run. So our first move is probably to clear out this city. Depending what's in it, looks like just, what are they called again? Operarius. Pretty easy to take out. But we can't do that now because we don't have any mechs or pilots. So the only thing to do is move to the next day. We'll try and keep an eye on this. City energy, I don't think it's going to change, but city damage should change. And consumer goods. And what else was it? Life systems, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll have a look. Oh, there we go. We've gone right up to 52% consumer goods. And we've gone up like a percentile. So we're still losing stats. Still declining. Well, you'll see we've got an upgrade again. So we can upgrade every day. But as we don't have any components, we're kind of screwed. There's nothing we can do. If we check our calendar, Friday is when we get our components. Tomorrow we'll get the tank gun. And yeah, that's it. So we're still kind of shafted, spinning our wheels a little bit. Research that? I don't think we can. Yeah, we need science team for that. Right. Let's check. Damn, see, the enemies have changed from day to day. There's just no way we can take these guys out at the moment. No way. We'll just get annihilated. Same with that. Same with that. Okay, we could possibly do that. Yeah, let's do that. 5 nests, 2 Brucus. Alright, let's sort out our pilots. Okay. Do we want to use the same guys or do we want to start training the other ones? So her CBS test has gone up a bit. No, we'll keep her in there for now. Alright, Ellen, you went out on the last one. Donald, you're our commander at the moment for this one. Bob. In you go. Zed, in you go. Now we're getting into the shit ones. Barbara, in you go. Okay, we're gonna drop a save. You've got our guys there. Alright, here we go. Our first real mission. So we have a battle cost. District 6-2 equals 75. What's District 6-2? Let's maybe just double check that. Ammunition factory, right, of course. Costs 35 to upgrade. Consumer goods, components, sea damage. So there's always a cost involved in deploying your mechs. can afford it though. As long as we don't die.
Slow down.
Okay, let's adjust our free will slider a little bit.
Continue.
Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we have our kind of weird tentacle brain thing that's interconnected to all the others we need to kill. We have a turret there. We've got several nests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a Brucus there. And is that one there? Yes. 2 Brucuses. So we'll just move up and try and take this one out. Okay. See how it's spawning those little creatures. Operaries. Got him. Okay, let's move down. Take this thing out as fast as we can. There we go, good. Okay, this thing's coming towards us, so we'll move down here. Quick, 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 quick. Take him out. Want those resources. Excellent. Oh, shit. Little bastard thing that's coming through that little gap. Oh shit, we need to avoid that. Okay, go, 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 go. Alright. Move to there. Can you get through there? Yes, you can. Ah. A little bit further. Ooh, careful. Okay, good. Don't get killed by that. So we want to avoid its detection circle, because it will just start like firing this huge laser at you. But I want to take on that turret, so I'll move down to there. There we go. That turret's now ours. And we need to move there. Kind of useless positioning. So we have walls here. It's gonna be hard. Go there. The only thing to do is get through there and annihilate it from there. Oh, they're going to kill the turret. Oof. Bye-bye, turret. So we'll wait for it to complete a circle and we're going to just dive right down there. And just obliterate it. Okay, go. Come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come on. That's its shield down. Got him. Got that. Whew. Okay, done. Okay, is that everything? Yes, I think so.
Continue mission.
All these resources will be automatically collected. Phew. Alright, wow, we've actually collected a load of stuff here. 475 Metalite, 380 Bjorn, 190 Munilon, 570 excellent Skelenet. We've also got 20 engineers and 20 scientists, as well as a load of components. We've got another gun, components, there's our motor, and I'm not sure what these things are. Can't tell. But yeah, medals all around. Well done, guys, considering you were the worst pilots. Well done, Donald. You disobeyed orders a lot. You disobeyed orders a lot. You disobeyed orders a lot. Zed, what are you doing, man? 18 seconds. Jesus. Okay, so we took a couple of hits, but yeah, nothing too bad. It's only 2 Metalite out of... Well, we have 4,800, so that's fine. I'll repair that. Alright, so we have 1 clue. Doesn't say what it is, though. Alright. So, yeah, these things are the absolutely huge colossus that are walking around the planet, and these huge leviathans. So I'll just show you what we took out at the end there. That was a Colubra. Armor 4, health 5,000, damage 8. So it's like a kind of wormy thing, I think. So yeah, head with a likeness of a neck protrudes from the ground and reaches an average height of 55 meters, head length 18 meters, head and neck width 10 meters. The head has a large developed jaw with teeth, eyes and nose are missing. Skull contains a large developed brain, so it's clever. A node is attached to it, so it extends along the neck into the root system. So it has like roots underneath it. It's such a weird thing. The neck is reinforced with a rib-like structure and covered with thin armor. At the bottom there is an arched porous passage into the roots. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Creature continues underground in the form of an extensive system of roots. Colubra spreads underground for vast distances. Large underground connections of several individuals have been discovered, as well as roots that go deep underground into special structures. When breaking out of the earth, it also brings with it armies of other creatures to settle. First time upon digging out, it is capable of spawning ovum through its mouth. Upper areas emerge from an arched porous passage to protect and perform basic work. Within a few minutes, Colubra becomes armoured, and an energy dome appears above it with a translucent texture of complex biostructure. The nature of the dome is unknown. The dome is capable of instantly stopping large projectiles moving it faster than 1 kilometer a second. When Colubra is severely damaged, the dome disappears. For its own protection, Colubra can attack with a stream of light and waves similar to a laser. This stream gradually becomes stronger. Its nature is unknown. It takes significantly less damage from kinetic-type weapon projectiles, which is why we had to stand there blasting it for ages. And we also took out, I believe, some ovum. Yeah, these things. So the average length of the specimen is 20 meters, height 41 meters, width 20 meters. Average weight is 90 tons. A wide lens-shaped platform on 4 legs with a huge egg-shaped structure on its back. The outer covering of the structure is unprotected and contains numerous wide openings. Inside is a hot incubator with a mixture in which creatures are created. The lenticular body is at rest, connected to a network of roots that go into the ground and lead to the nearest Colubra. Resources and orders come from there. The part of the roots that is visible on the surface absorbs resources from the environment. Biology. Residential lifestyle in one place, sometimes migrating with Colubra. Lifespan unknown. No foreign organism within 900 meters of one of the surface roots. If ovum conserves energy and constantly adapts to the hive's core genome to the current environment. If the boundary is violated, ovum will start producing Opera and other creatures at a frequency set by the hive melody. During the active phase, the incubator heats up, and the frequency of creating new creatures can reach 4 Opera per second. Right. The ability to create special creatures depends on the program received from Klubra. The program depends on the rotation in the algorithm. If Ovomu is in danger, he digs out of the ground, disconnects from the network of roots and runs away. However, due to the lack of senses, they can run into an obstacle. Takes significantly less damage from energy-type weapon projectiles. But it has no armor, so you can just blast them, so that's fine. Alright, so I think we should drop a save just in case. Don't tell me I didn't save. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Right, so we got some components from the mission. So it is possible to upgrade. So we can't do the main reactor, so that's going to cost 75 components. So we only have 70, so we can just kind of maybe do waste recycling or something like that. Water supply. So if we upgrade the water supply system, provides water to most districts, contains a separate power station. That takes our food supply from 0% to an increase of 3%, and starts reducing the wounded humans by 1%. And it only costs 50. As well as a 1% increase to city energy and damage. So I think we should go for that. I think that's pretty good. Now I know, like, what you're meant to do is keep upgrading the upper factory. But that's going to require an upgrade to this residential area, which requires an upgrade to the water supply. So maybe we can upgrade water supply next. Again. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So I think we can... Well, we've pretty much done everything for today, so yeah, let's move on to the next day. Alright, so food supply's gone up, city energy's gone up. Humans 0, so we're not losing anybody. Wounded humans are reducing. Good. And efficiency is actually increased by 0.02%. Cool. So we can't do anything yet. 21.5 components. When do we get them? Friday. And it's Wednesday. Okay. Oh, we could actually research this, couldn't we? Alright. Okay, so we've actually completed some research as well. So we've got the tank gun, that should be in our weapons. Yeah, we've got the prototype there. That's going to allow us to attack some of the tougher enemies. Days. can't do that. So these are the needle bullets. That's for underwater combat. So adaptation of kinetic weapons for underwater combat, minor changes to the launch method, and the shape of the projectile will return the effectiveness of kinetic weapons underwater. That's a new auxiliary module for mechs. We need that because we have to cross the ocean at some point, and it's not going to be easy. Let's go over to the Americas. Cave system. It's actually really good. ×4 Scalinet. Oh, I'm tempted just to do that, you know. Just for the resources, I think that's really good. 4 Brucus. Let's get rid of these guys for now. I'll tell you what, let's try out this dude. Weight 23. Increased penetration, projectile acceleration, increased lifetime, added weight. So you can see the result there. It's pretty good. Projectile acceleration consumes more energy. Energy is not an issue. Adds weight. That's the most armor penetration though. Damage 42. Weight 30. That is a hell of a lot. Can we put all that into there? We can get it down to weight 6, so we can actually have a crazy weapon for 6 weight. Let's do that. Let's see what we can do with that, at least. 175. Yeah. Maybe get rid of some of the coating. Get down underweight. Yes, excellent. All right. Let's just save it there. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Second mission. So all we've got is the upper areas here. But we do have the nest.
Slow down.
Let's put the free will control up a little bit. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Continue. New position.
Yeah. Kind of the same, isn't it, really? Okay, move forwards. Okay, another stream incoming. Okay, this thing's breaking through the walls. Don't particularly like that. Oh, this is freaky. The tank gun is firing, isn't it? Okay, move down, move down. Let's keep going. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on. Bug. Oh no, we're surrounded. Shit. Come on, come on. Come on, guys. Jesus. More of them. Fucking hell. Just so stuck in this tunnel, there's not really much we can do. Shit, there's more. Okay, here he comes. Go on, blast him, blast him. Got him, good. Okay, where can we go safely? Okay, we can go here. Okay, where's the entrance? There. Oh, I don't like this position. Okay, move down. Try and get advantage. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. Can't get in there, get in there. Oh fuck. No, go, 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 go. No, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, just attack. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Come on. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Shoot him, shoot him. Fuck. God, that was close. Oh. Took quite a lot of damage there.
Continue mission.
Whew. Shit. Okay, success. We got a load of resources. Okay, back for tea and medals. That was close. I really thought they were going to go then. One damage registration. No damage. 7 damage registrations per old Mark who was riding in Storm there. He was almost gone. And then he was okay. 352 to repair. Damaged. Everything's damaged. Okay. Repair that. Wow. Okay. So, what am I doing? What am I gonna do? Well, you need to come back for a start. Might move our city. Start moving it towards there. See, the problem is this is going to start to get hot. $107. I think we should start moving towards this city over here. What's that? Special parts. Oh, special parts are there. Oh, I see. You see the megastorm is coming. So what we need to do is get there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. But we won't be travelling that far every day. So it's more like 20 days. So we have a choice really. Do we go over there to visit that city and get another clue? Potentially. And find another location, or do you just want to go straight there? I think we go straight there. Regardless, there's nothing we can do at the moment. City damage is looking good, and there's nothing we can do anyway. Okay, next day. Oh, we still have an extra day anyway to get our components. Okay. Has that changed? Yes, it has. Great. So, what am I going to do? isn't really a lot we can do, unfortunately. I'm tempted to do this mission. What are these like weird long snake dudes though? Here. Caecilia. Average length 121 meters. Oh fuck me. Height 9 meters, width 12 meters. Average weight is 454 tons. Body consists of a cephalothorax, 19 abdominal and 1 posterior body segments on the sides of each segment, except for the cephalothorax. It has 4 pairs of legs and 2 holes for firing needles. Small mouth, eyes and nose are undeveloped, presumably blind. Way of orientation in space has not been studied. The entire surface is covered with light segmented armor. It's just like a giant centipede. Lifestyle not studied. The possibility of appearing depends on special swarm life algorithm based on the planet's spherical coordinate system. Spawn areas are set initially, then every day the spawn area shifts 15 degrees of longitude east and west, alternating every 10 degrees of latitude. Alright. If in algorithm range only spawns during the activity phase of the upper area swarm, lifespan unknown, moves extremely fast, ignoring most obstacles with short breaks to generate quills. She shoots them out with special hose and constantly crawls around. Cecilia is able to bury through most soft rock without leaving a mark. This phenomenon is not fully understood. It takes significantly less damage from explosive type weapon projectiles. Alright, what I think we should do is save and then have a look at it. That's what I think we should do. Degrees. Yeah, I'll try. Pilots. He's freaking out. I don't think this will go very well. But we're going to do it anyway, because I've never seen it before. Okay, let's do it.
Slow down.
So we have a turret there. Brucus. Where is it then? These are these weird ovum things. It kind of freaks me out, to be honest.
Continue.
Go there.
Position.
Freaks me out. Where is it? So those are these Brucus things. There'll be loads of resources. So try and focus on getting them. There it is, there it is, there it is. Holy fuck, it's fast, holy fuck. Jeez. My god. Jesus, it's so fast. What the hell? Come on. Jesus Christ, this thing's insane. Get it, 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 get it. That's too fast. They can't reach it. Come on. Okay, it's only down to 2 now. Come on. Got some good hits there. Oh, down to 1, down to 1, down to 1. Come on. Oh, God, it's just too fast. It's too fast. I can't react fast enough to get it. Got some hits there. Need like lasers or something. Yes, got it. Ooh. Okay. Right, go and take this thing out. Oh my god, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Didn't realize there was more than one. I'm probably gonna die. I'm getting smashed to fucking bits. Come on. Come on. just not doing any damage to it. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Yes, yes, we fucking killed the bastard. That's 2. Wow. And we're all still alive. Amazing. Alright, let's go and get him. At least make it worth our while. Nice. Don't get killed. Come on. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I can kill 2, but 3? Just blast it, blast it, blast it. We're almost dead. Need to retreat.
Retreat.
Can't do it, can't do it. Don't get killed. Shit, run. Yeah, well done for surviving. Holy moly. Three damage registrations. They were fine. 2 and 3. Heavily damaged. Wow, 2,402 to repair. Christ. Not good. We need better tech. We need better tech. That's it. That's all we can do. Okay. Yeah, you did your best, guys. I know. You see what I mean? I mean, we were lucky to survive them. Really lucky. Okay, let's move on. Next day. Right, we got a shed load of components. That's good. 399 and 3 upgrades. Okay. So for the upper factory, what is it? We need 36. Residential area. Water supply. So we'll do water supply. Oh, that needs repaired. Okay. Good. Spent a load on those repairs, but we're fine. Oh, okay, we got upgraded engine. We need to do that. We need to do underwater stuff. And a new mech, yes, we need that. New mech design. 3 guns, 1 armor, 26 impact resistance, 20 heat resistance, a little bit cheaper and effective combat model of the mech. It was popular in the war against the separatists on Deimos. Cool, 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 cool. What's this? Improving the ice reactor. New Munilon-based technology, simple pulsed laser. Able to work in the atmosphere, reduce damage underwater, heats up the reactor. We need that. Lasers, tank guns, Gatling guns. Yeah. Let's check that weird snake thing. What else did it say about what it was susceptible to? Significantly less damage from explosive type weapon projectiles. So the laser is what we need, isn't it? To take those things out. Alright. So we are fixing the city, it's not bad. 4 days later, we're on 71.96. Life systems is still really poor. What else could we do for... food supply, cold storage. So what about life systems? Residential area, that increases it. Waste recycling center. Waste and minerals recycling center. Yeah, we need to do that next. So it's residential areas, right, okay. Life systems. No, that one doesn't increase it. Fire department, that increases it. Residential area again. On the top floor. Medical compartment. That's a 2% increase in wounded humans as well. Or treating wounded humans. Additional reactor, no. emergency bunker, that does it, 1%. Ooh, water purification system. Goes from 3% to 6%, that's pretty good. 40 components. Air purification. I see. So it's like air and water, isn't it? In residential areas. We've got a clone. Clone 0. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's see how Jennifer's been getting on. 62 CBS, that's pretty good. I'll keep her in there. Joe, stress resistance 57. Pretty good. Stress resistance 100, vitality 57, excellent. Okay, let's check vitality. So your vitality is actually really low. And so is yours, my two best guys. So into the hospital view. Alright. Okay, that's changed the spawn guys. So it's only Operarius now. Are we allowed to move? No, we're not allowed to move. I think we need to move the city to there and get out on our way over here. So we need to take these guys out. So we need pilots. Joe, you can go in there. Dom, you can lead. Donald, you can go there. Mark. Not much benefit other than just clearing the way for the sea, fortunately. To battle.
Slow down.
Free will. You can go up a little bit. Go full screen.
Continue.
Okay, go. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Nice.
New position.
What a mess this place is. Get this turret. Close range. Blast it. Go good. Need to get an angle on these things. Go there. Ooh. Don't die, don't die. Come on. Take him out, take him out. Come on. Nice. Go there. See if we can get an angle. Got him. Alright. Get out the way of that. down here. And go in. Take him out. Nice. Hey, tank gun did work there.
Continue mission.
Alright, that was good. Very nice. We found a load of stuff as well. Cool. Ah, we got 20 dudes. 20 engineers and 20 scientists. It's disturbing that we're rescuing them from nests. Are they like aliens or something, where they're like cocooning them? Got some more components, that's nice as well. Dormy, you're meant to be leading people, you don't have time to disobey orders. You're the worst one as well. I don't know. 8 repair, that's fine. We can move our city. Oh wow. 2 clues. One there, one there. Right, that's right, isn't it? The location of the special parts needed to fly off the planet. We know where there are 2 of them, there and there. Hey. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this is going quite well. What are we doing here? So finished? Oh, not yet. Oh, 2 new reactors. I see. Whoa, look at that. These are new, right? And these are new. These are crazy, these red ones. Look at that. Metal grid plus 10% to maximum hit points and safety, minus 10% to the base weight. That's really good. Got a really cool. Let's just have a look and see. $240 was like $170, wasn't it? See a bog standard engine. Oh, interesting. I wonder if... goes in there. Sorry guys, I'm just screwing around here. Experimenting with that new stuff that we found. Okay, so we have this mech that we just built with the upgraded parts that we've got. Let's see what we can do with this. Low armor penetration, but loads of damage. Nah, that's no good. Got like an insane weapon here. No. Seeing what increases the armor penetration. 6, 11, 6. Well, we don't really need armor penetration, we need shards. And a massive rate of fire. And we've still got loads of weight to play with. Why not? Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot to paint it. Where is he? crosshatch pattern. Okay. Done our upgrades, research, can't really do anything. Production, I guess we could produce some more components. Give us something. Do we want more tank guns? Yeah, we'll have a couple. Okay, next day. So life systems are still going down, food supply is still going down, city damage is going down extremely slightly. What did you say we were going to do? Oh yeah, it was purification, wasn't it? That one. There we go. All right. Well, we can't do that. We don't have enough science, guys. But that's what we need to do. What's these things? Rocket launch blueprints for 2 missile systems from the general military database. Homing does not work underwater. Thin armor plates. Improving ice reactor, laser, armor, and the mech. Okay. That's good. Life systems increased. I guess we could go for this. The temperature's a bit high. Let's drop a save. Need to move. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Still low vitality. Is he dancing or is he running from the police? It's hard to tell. Joe, you can go. We'll take out this one. Alright. Okay, let's see what happens.
Slow down.
Okay, a bit of free will. full screen. Can move around. This is weird. Okay.
Continue.
This tank gun is pretty good.
New position.
Oops, somebody overheated. I do not like this. Stop overheating. Where's the entrance? Down there. Whoa. Oh, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Fucking hell. Go there. They're overheating, that's what that noise is. Okay. Need to get down to there. Go. Oh, no. Run away. Can we go here? Is that within the range? Okay, we're fine. Go there. See if we can just get it from the long range. Yeah, tank gun it. Tank gun is overheating it. Okay, go. Nice.
Continue mission.
All right. I don't like that overheating malarkey. These guys are getting loads of medals. Joey did well. Okay. 0.73 average reactor temperature. 0.63. I'm pretty sure he was overheating. Total cooling time 39 seconds. Total number of overheats 6. 3 for him, 4 for him, 4 for him, 6. I'm sure that was the weapon. Well, we got a load of resources anyway. And we can move. Right. Okay. Pilots. Good there. Get some rest. And we can just go on to the next day, I think. And we get our needle-tipped bullets. Underwater stuff. Yeah, not bad. Okay, what's this? We've got upgrades. We've got loads of components. So... water supply is the thing to do. Definitely. Overall efficiency is increasing. Oh, we've got more science team. Right, okay, yeah. Research. What's this? Railgun amps, electromagnetic mass accelerator, smaller version of the old anti-asteroid rigs. Damage potential increases with more power. Hello. But no. We want lasers. Okay, good. Armor's cheap as well. The thin armor, how much is that? Do that. And we'll do that. Okay, good. Good. Components, armor, guns. Mech is on Wednesday. Armor on Thursday. Lasers on Friday. Cool. AG, how's it going? Okay. Mountains. Low temperature, that's good. Do I want to do it? I think we have to, really. See, I always thought you couldn't move across mountains. Mountain, wasteland, volcano. That's really hot. That's really hot. That's really hot. I'm not sure. Because I can't traverse the mountains in the walking city. So I have to go around it. So I might as well go up here and take advantage of it. Sort of go around here. When's my things due? Are they? Yeah, I can do those now. So do that? Does that happen automatically? Needle bullets? No, you need to add the module. Well, that's okay. I can just swap them out for the underwater missions. Do the lasers work underwater? I'd imagine they wouldn't. Reduce damage. Okay. Could really do with like some heat sinks or something like that. When did I say that new mech was coming? Wednesday. Okay, what we have to do, I guess we'll just have to gonna go around there and then we'll go along the northern coast of Russia and then we can reach these parts here. We'll go for this one first and then hopefully by that point we'll have had enough research to sort out cooling and make a break for these cities down here, I guess. Either these ones in Australia and China, or here and here, Africa and Middle East. So we'll go up around there, up there, get that, come down, get that, and then decide, probably jump into these two cities, check this out as well. There's usually something good there. And then yeah, sort out our cooling, tech and mechs on the way there. And hopefully by that point we'll have had enough resources and stuff like that to really start making a dent into these aliens. See, these guys are not chasing us, they're going to be chasing each other and fighting, so we're not too bothered about them at the moment. We do have a storm incoming soon. 2 weeks. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's take Jennifer. Oh, Mark, you've been upgraded. We'll take Jennifer out. We'll take Ellen out. We'll take Joe in steel. And we'll take Dom. There we go. Okay. Jennifer can lead. Dom and Joe bring up the rear. Oh, that's ammo, isn't it? Yeah, I checked that before. Forgot about that. We should maybe upgrade that.
Slow down.
Okay. Free wheels up. Good. Full screen. Free reign. What have we got? Ovum, 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 Bacchus. Okay.
Continue. New
Good
position.
there. Got him. and take that guy out. Come on. Okay, good. Where is he going? Okay, you know what? Just go over there and take that out. No, back out, back out, back out. Fucking hell. There. Got it. Okay. This is the hardest game I've ever played. Okay, my dudes are mechs. You see. Mining converted. It's a bit of both. City management and stuff. Where are they coming from? Okay, go over there. It's a bit more complicated than that. Oh, fuck off. Don't laser me. That's the thing. Aliens. These are like weird aliens that have taken over Earth. And we're fighting for survival. Okay, there's another one over there. I think we should just dive in. Okay, go. I'm not sure. I think they are like quicksand or something like that, like difficult to traverse area. They come up and change the thermal imagery. Yeah. Don't know. Okay, let's just go and get those guys. These are weird egg-type creatures that spawn these smaller attack creatures. Yeah, got him. Okay.
Continue mission.
Battletech story campaign. I've never played it. It's on my list. Is it any good? Oh shit, Dom and Joe. What happened? Yeah, I've been tempted to get it a few times, but never got around to it. Alright. No overheats, no overheats, no overheats, no overheats. Unity. Doesn't do very well if you run it for more than a few hours per session. Yeah. I'll have to check it out. Okay, let's add some medals. Pointless medals. Honestly, that's what makes a game these days, is the modding community. There's a few mods for this, like I think there's sort of like aesthetic mods for this, with different mech designs. But the majority of it is rebalancing the game because it's just so ridiculous. Nope, they are pointless medals. They don't do anything. They just look good. As far as I can tell, they don't do anything anyway. These are all different types of resources that I've collected. No scientists or engineers collected or found, unfortunately. But got some pretty solid stuff. Yeah, they're pointless. Yeah, this game is relentlessly grim in every possible way. I love it. Okay, 314 for repair. Yeah, we'll just pay that. That's fine. We've got 2,200 actually. That's not good. I'm gonna have to watch our metalite stuff. Okay, we can move our city up one. Pilots. go and rest. We've got nobody there, so who's lowest vitality? Borba. You can go in. And your fella? Freeze, you're my best guy. Yeah, no worries, dude, no worries. You have low vitality too. CVS. Barber. 17, what the hell? Right, you can go into training. Alright, there's nothing I can really do for the next couple of days, really. I did my upgrade. Yeah, next day. Alright. So we've been on for 1 week. So for our first week, I think we've done pretty well. So components 227, yeah, good. Okay, so we have an upgrade to do. Alright, so let's look at some stats. 44% city energy. So if we want to reduce our manufacturing time, kind of need to upgrade that. Main reactor might be a good shout too. This affects the amount of produced armor for the mechs. We're just about to get a load of new mech armor upgrades, so no, I think we need to stick to the original plan, which was the upper factory. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, good. So this is going to affect city damage when we upgrade this. City damage, components, and consumer goods. And that should help our production. Should remove a day or two from that. Production time, which will then speed up our manufacturing, which will then speed up our city repair, as well as research, so it'll free up our engineers and scientists. Okay. Alright, what we got? What we got? They resources. Times 2. Oh, I see. Oh, these things are fighting. No, the planet is completely destroyed. All the cities are ruined. There was an orbital bombardment, so everything's trashed. And yeah, it's not looking good. One sec. I haven't been doing the driving for a few days. I've been ill and working loads. And I just find some sci-fi strategy game, so this is perfect. No air support. But that's me going for over 2 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night. I've got to be up at 3:30 a.m. and it's now 8 o'clock at night, so yeah, I need to go to bed. Gia, thanks for stopping in, and thanks to all the lurkers as well. We'll save it here. Big oof. And yeah, that was first episode of Mech Engineer. Hopefully we can stop spinning our wheels so much and take the fight to these disgusting Xeno scum. But yeah, we'll continue the campaign on later in the week, I think. I'm keen to start some more games. I don't want to play the same game all the time. Yeah, they all need obliterated. You too, dude, and thanks very much for watching, everyone. I shall see you later. Bye bye.